Then move channel.
Okay.
Oh, we can see something.
He's asking
Yeah.
me.
See the spot.
We're good, right?
We
No,
can
we're
see
not.
your Discord
We can see the thing.
too.
We're starting.
All right.
Alright. Welcome to the third installment of the Demonless podcast.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff to discuss, so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go through with that.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Epic intro.
Okay.
Quality intro.
Very much. Epic intro, guys. Come on.
Just a bunch of professional teenagers.
Oh yes.
So boys, first topic.
Okay, let's go. So we got Factory Realm X.
No one played it.
It's been buffed. Well, Diamond did play it, and he said it should be around Black Blizzard difficulty.
He's the only one who's played it.
Yeah. So the question is, do we take his word for it for now, and maybe more people beat it, which is what I
Yeah.
believe that.
Has
Should
anyone
at
here
least-
done a
I mean-
practice run or something?
I've,
Now do we put it one above or one below?
I would say it's harder. I'd say it's.
I
above
would
Black
trust
Blizzard.
Diamond.
I'd say it's above Black Blizzard by 1, so that's 20. That's 20. Put it at 23.
On Hell World.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about time we place it.
I'll put it at
I'll place it. Yeah, that would work.
Alright. Actually, I did like a few practice runs. I like some kind of idea. Let me think. Maybe between like the Hell World and Black Blizzard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sounds good.
Wait, so 22 or 23?
23. We'll place
yeah.
it over. We'll place it over Black Blizzard.
I've already
Do that,
played the Hell World.
Who is that? Who's adding them?
Brian.
Okay.
Wait, is it just Hell Pegasus that made it?
I believe so.
Do we want to move?
Move on.
Yes.
Alright, I'll just
Top-
open the Google
top
Docs to make things go quicker. This kind of thing.
Oh, wait, what's the
I mean,
requirement?
I got it up.
What is it?
uh,
Pinned or
What should it be?
the document?
Oh, yeah.
No, we could just wait
Okay.
and ask.
Actually,
you could ask Diamond for one.
You'll have the video open, so I can just, like, look through to see where it could be.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
solo level.
Like, past one duels at least, I would say.
Yeah, that's what, that's what I was thinking. Maybe like 50 something? Like after a duel around 50.
I'm still looking through it, hold on.
We can continue in the meantime, I think.
Okay, so
We need to keep this thing moving.
yeah, the next was the Fearless by.
Wait, that got rated?
Well, not the
Really?
no Fearless, just
Chase.
Fearless, not the
By
Fearless.
Chase.
Yeah, Chase.
I'll make it.
Oh, by Chase. I was like, oh.
Yeah, so that was brought up. I believe it's. I don't think it's list worthy.
I don't think it's list worthy
Some
either.
people might.
I mean, we can put that number
Does
one.
not
hundred,
work
but,
this
like,
way,
it
no.
shouldn't really. Doesn't really matter.
I'll make it
right?
like 54%.
I think before I've seen Gabs.
Yeah, for a
Gabs
second.
beat it, and then he said it wasn't list worthy.
Yeah, just like don't put it on the list. I'd say.
I don't think it's list worthy.
Did it go through?
Yeah, I don't think we should add it.
I'm not sure if it went through or not. Let me try that again.
No, don't do it again. It might add a duplicate.
Oh yeah.
So for the Fearless, I don't think it should. I don't
Nah, just like don't you don't.
Is anyone beating it?
There wasn't a
I
green
think Gabs
what?
was beating it.
I beat it and I don't think it's list worthy.
Wait, beat what level?
Let's
Oh.
say.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem that hard, but I would be that's hard.
The gameplay is pretty bad though.
Looks fun.
Yeah, so I don't think it's looks worthy.
I don't either.
Yeah, so we're on to the
Looks like a
next one.
legacy demon.
Yeah. So
It's not
so
bad.
photovoltaic. It's kind of the question about falling up, or where either falling up should be moved up, or some other level should be moved down.
Yeah.
I don't
So-
really know about
Falling up should definitely be moved up, in my opinion.
Yeah, I personally believe falling
I've
up.
always thought so.
thing about falling up is just the inconsistency factor. I don't really know.
It's very skill based.
Yeah, I mean it's a long level. You just have to get consistent at it,
Yeah,
and then
I'd say
the end
the-
is the hard part.
Okay,
so-
it won't, factory ROM maximal isn't getting added right now. It's like not going through. I'll try it again.
What
Okay, so about
And
falling
Duel's
up.
autistic.
Yeah, so yeah, falling up has that really hard ending duel.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
personally,
the last
Personally,
duel
I
is
put it
really
above.
bad.
Oh,
Why is
above
it-
photovoltaic.
what level?
It's
Inconsistent
about
as
smart
well.
respond.
Just
or-
broken in general.
And
Oh,
you get
what
slightly
level?
nervous.
What level?
One at a time.
Falling up.
Oh, the last duel is like pretty consistent. Just weird.
My opinion is that it's like falling up is pretty good where it is now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same.
It maybe could be even
How
lower.
about like right above Elysians? I don't know.
No, I don't think it's that high.
Clutch of Reborn needs to be moved
Yeah,
down.
that's a little too
That
high
is-
for
that is
falling
far
up.
too high. That's 20 spots.
Still not
yeah,
adding.
I was thinking it could go above photovoltaic, which is 75. So it's
There's a
not that
bug at
much,
35 in this level.
not that much higher.
I can agree on that.
Yeah, I guess
really
that
sure.
could work.
Yeah, so falling up patched above 7, so put it at 70.
75, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think 8x is fine where it is?
Let me have a quick look at it.
8x. I've beaten it as well.
Are we moving
Well,
8OX
yeah.
up or down?
Down.
No, I think if we move falling up above them, I think that's fine. I think it's balanced out then.
Well,
8OX looks
in
really
my
bad.
I guess.
Diamond said for Factory X, the requirement should be
8OX was harder
After the
than
first duel.
Electronic.
Brian,
One at a time. Guys.
54.
you should need to add the demon again. You had the quotes wrong.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that's why the bot didn't do anything.
Oh,
I enabled the warnings for now.
Alright. I don't even know which quotes.
The last ones I think. Around the publisher.
Oh, I got one of the.
Look, Alex, are you
Yeah,
gonna
I
stop
can
now?
do
Yeah,
that.
what I did wrong. Oh my god.
Okay, so
Take care of
Oh, damn it.
that.
falling up above photovoltaic.
And
That's
Slip, you said
Oh, yeah,
it's
cheats.
harder than or easier than electronic.
Are we
I
only talking
found
about the
Electrosonic easier than 8OX.
I got happens in
Alright.
Rice. He just died. Right.
Wait, are we just talking about the extended list right now, or just the list in general?
They're
Um,
sticking to the topic list. Graydon.
Wait, so we're moving, falling up above photovoltaic right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good
it's
spot for
definitely harder than.
Thing is,
photovoltaic.
8OX is just, it's so similar to one of the demons we're most familiar with.
Yeah.
Don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's harder than photovoltaic.
Agreed.
shouldn't photovoltaic like be moved down a bit?
These,
I
I have
like
to get
it a
used to
bit.
these new commands.
So
It's a bit, like annoying, I'd say.
We can.
Where's electrosonic again?
Yeah, how dare you
Okay.
recode all this?
74.
Aliases
8OX is
for the-
76.
commands, so they seem like the old ones.
I'll open the cool thing again. Okay.
Has anyone beaten Final Epilogue? I don't know how hard that is.
like
Final
five,
epilogue, I
but I-
played it
Diamond
like,
did.
did like a practice run.
I
think
know.
Like, fine where it is. Or maybe a bit higher.
Yeah?
You know.
You beat final epilogue.
No.
Oh, that was. Oh, I'm on Galaxy Break at the hell.
That level looks bad.
I tried playing Final Epilogue. I just
Oh, no one here
the
beat it.
last duel is so bad. It's like luck based pretty much.
I don't even know what the level looks like.
It's
It
like
does.
it's just like a mix of Naruto's levels.
Yeah, the mix of his 2.0 levels, like a bit different. It's weird. Like a frog boss fight.
Okay, so what's next?
Underground
I
and
don't
arcade
think-
locked swap.
Maybe.
Okay, so when it comes to both those, I feel like both of them should be moved up.
Yeah. They're both
But
like
then
aids.
underground and arcade locked.
Let me check. I think they're harder than Cataclysm. Or even are they? Oh wow, they're low.
Yeah, they should be moved. I think they should be moved both above Cataclysm.
Yeah.
Underground
Well,
is pretty
well, I mean,
tough.
they're 78 and 79, and Cataclysm is 64. Like a big jump.
Fuck, I don't want to
Oh,
mess
yeah.
up this command.
That's a big jump.
Ah. I just played.
Definitely think they should be moved up.
I thought it was way harder than Cataclysm. I also think Cataclysm is a bit overrated, but oh well.
Honestly, I think Awakening Horus is harder than Cataclysm.
So
Thank
for
you for playing.
So
I
arcade
don't
locked.
think it is.
So arcade locked should be moved
A
above
little
Cataclysm.
easier.
I think both of them should be moved above.
I think Awakening
Ground and
Horus
arcade
is
lock.
like a little easier, but not that much. So if you place it under it.
I doubt that it locked is harder than Cataclysm.
Yeah, it should not
Same.
be above 15
It is.
spots.
So where do you think it should go?
At least above the ultimate phase. I would say.
Yeah, that sounds solid.
So arcade lock and underground above, and then underground would be moved in front of arcade lock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
so,
know how to do these commands. Fucking hell. Trying to figure it out.
so got to patch arcade lock above
Big
ultimate phase,
challenge.
underground above arcade locked.
Did we agree on that?
Underground is such a meme.
Meme.
It says
Demon.
demons keep a current position, but
Let me
I don't know
check.
what to put in for current position. Am I supposed to just put in the current position of the demon and then like update the other stuff? Or wait,
I don't know.
oh my god.
We could just write all the changes down, and then we'll do them later.
That's true.
Yeah, so somebody
But
could
tell
just
me, and
take
I'll do
those
it.
down.
I could take
Actually,
note of
on
that
that
way
list.
as
It's not
well.
smart. Yeah, it's not the smartest idea to do it.
You need to just take
Podcast.
down everything.
Is
Okay.
Factory Realm X really Black Blizzard difficulty?
It's really
They got buffed.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it got buffed, but it's still.
Well,
Pretty
to be honest, we don't have like nobody's really tried it, so we were just, like diamond, except for diamonds. The diamond
Yeah.
mixed around.
We're just
there,
going
and
off
then
of
after,
what Diamond said.
But then after we would change it if more people beat it.
Makes sense.
Okay, so next is
I wanted to talk about audio extraction, which I think should be moved
Oh.
on.
Oh yeah,
That's
it
a
should-
tough
it-
one.
Yeah,
That's 43.
I definitely
it should be
think
moved
it's
down.
way too
It has
high.
its very easy, rather easy parts.
The level is consistent in general.
I don't think it's even
So-
harder than Bohan.
because
The under-
It should be way lower, if you ask me.
I've already
That
said
level,
this before.
like,
Twisted Tranquility.
Cataclysm difficulty, maybe.
I I say
I
twisted.
still think
just
it's
because-
harder than Kata.
It's harder than Cataclysm.
I think it's
both
still
Uh,
Cataclysm, I'd say.
That's probably easier than Fixty.
Nah.
No.
I think it's above Red World Rebirth still.
Yeah.
That's a tough placement for audio extraction.
I
With the
think
bug, it's really fucking hard,
Well,
in my opinion.
people are allowed to fix the bug
Oh yeah.
because
Fixing
it's,
the buttons into,
Unintentional bug.
Which bug?
The one at
58.
40 something.
58.
Oh, yeah.
Blue and
Which I'm pretty sure is allowed to be fixed.
it is allowed.
It is.
Oh yeah, I figured it out. GG.
Okay, so
Try to mess.
GG.
that would mean that
Okay, so we're moving
it's-
arcade
it's-
block and underground. Alright,
Oh,
I'll
it's-
do that
it's
right
def-
now.
It's going into the extended list at least.
arcade locked,
No, no. I mean,
audio
I
extraction.
meant-
Audio.
So you think under Red World Rebirth? Because I mean I've beaten Red World Rebirth and I still think it's easier.
Breakout is definitely harder than
Whoops.
audio
Yeah.
extraction.
So do you think
Is that
under
twisted
Breakout
ability?
above?
I think
I
it should go.
haven't beaten Twisted,
No.
but
I think it's above Twisted. I've beaten Twisted.
It's harder than Twisted for sure.
Yeah,
In between
should
Breakout
be-
and Twisted?
It should be in between
That
Breakout
sounds
and
good, I
Twisted.
guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfect for it.
Yeah.
So 50, 52.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Or no, it'd be 53 if it's in between.
It is allowed to fix the bug because it's already been done enough, and Phyllis doesn't have the most concrete policy on how it works.
Clearly not. Oh, Subsonic.
Oh,
Or were you talking about
we're
Arcade
going-
Locked?
we're going this way.
Down.
Yes.
Overrated as fuck.
Subsonic,
Subsonic is way
Demon.
more expected. Yeah.
So
Sonic should
I've
be
been
like
hearing that
26.
Subsonic's overrated.
I don't know about 26.
I don't know. Black Blizzard's harder than it. Mystic's harder
That's
than
under,
I think
that's
Yeah.
under Glowy.
Black Blizzard
I
is
was
harder
just
than
gonna say.
Subsonic.
it. For sure. Yeah.
Black
I thought-
Blizzard is not harder than Subsonic.
Oh,
I
It
don't know
is.
about that.
Black,
I don't know.
I think it is.
Black Blizzard's definitely harder.
It can't be harder.
I think on 144 hertz it's harder.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's harder than Hatred.
Hatred must be harder than Subsonic as well, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hatred's so inconsistent and shitty, while Subsonic is very consistent.
Subsonic should be like in between Hatred and Glowy, in my opinion.
I guess that would work, yeah.
Yeah,
way
Subsonic
too
should be
high
like
at the
mid to high or low 20s.
I don't know about Team Z, but I guess Glowy.
I think Team Z is easier than
Alright,
Yeah,
we're
Team Z is
right
pretty
now.
hard.
I kinda zoned
Talking
out.
about Subsonic.
Subsonic.
Shit.
under
Subsonic?
Hatred. Under Hatred.
25.
I don't know about that.
I think that Subsonic is harder than Team Z though.
I don't think I've.
Yeah,
played
I think
enough
it's harder
of
than Team
Hatred.
Z, but
I-
not harder than Hatred.
I never played Glowy though. So I don't know about that.
I don't think anyone here has played Glowy.
I feel like
Alex
done
has.
progress on it.
Oh yeah, you have like.
I could message one of my friends about it, but I don't think he's online.
I feel like Subsonic could
Man.
go under the Hell World. Maybe.
I still think Black Blizzard's way harder than it.
I personally doubt it. Like
Nah.
the
Black
main,
Blizzard's way harder than Subsonic.
like the main hard parts in Black Blizzard are like the first two Q parts, which are like really stupid. Subsonic is like
Subsonic's
G
the
boy.
It's really easy to get
Boy,
consistent
Boy
at
gets
Subsonic though.
consistent.
You can get very consistent at Subsonic.
It's really easy to get consistent at Subsonic.
Yeah, you reach 70 pretty often.
With a level like Black Blizzard, you're not getting consistent at the first
Yeah,
time.
Black Blizzard is like get the drop and get lucky.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's either under Black Blizzard or under Hatred.
How about in between them?
In between Black Blizzard and Hatred?
Yeah.
Under,
I found Hatred way harder than Black
Yeah,
Blizzard.
honestly.
yeah, Hatred was way harder.
I think Hater is harder as well.
Should we swap Black
So-
Blizzard and Nature then?
I think Hater should be like one spot above Black Blizzard.
Yeah.
Swap them and then put
Agree.
Subsonic under them?
Black Blizzard
Yeah.
above Subsonic does not feel right.
First we swap Black
Subsonic
Blizzard
should be
and
like
Hatred.
below both them.
Agreed. So Black Blizzard Hatred swap, and
Then Subsonic under them. Yes.
Sounds perfect.
Sounds good.
I feel like Mystic should go down there as well. Personally, I
agree.
found Mystic to be easier than Sub.
Yeah, Mystic's a bit overrated, I
I
think.
think Mystic should go one
Oh yeah,
spot above
Glowy should be like moved above some of them, I think.
That's
So
a tough
that-
one to put.
Okay, so wait. Hatred above Black.
Yeah, there's no way Mystic is as harder than Black Blizzard. in my
It
opinion.
is.
Oh,
I'm
it's
pretty
not.
sure it is.
It's
Mystic is really
Mystic
hard
has
here.
to be. Mystic is harder for sure.
I think Mystic is harder.
It's
Alright.
definitely harder.
I don't know
But
like
Hatred
how
above.
much it is harder, but it is harder.
You can get really consistent at Mystic except for Crazy Man's part. Everything else is super consistent.
There are like
How
a
do
few-
you get consistent at Eyeblade? What?
It's not.
wave.
it's on 144.
The wave isn't that bad.
Yeah, the wave's not.
It's just
not-
like it's
not
just
that
like
bad.
clicking out a rhythm, pretty much.
But there's some
I
there's
died
some
more
parts,
Eyeblade into the ship transition. More
there's
than
some
the
parts
wave.
near the end in Mystic which are like hard though.
Okay,
They're fine.
so let me like see if this is 100% correct. So subsonic under both Hatred and Black Blizzard. Okay,
Where would Mystic go in that though?
I'd say under subsonic,
I would
somewhere
agree.
under it. Actually, now that I think about it, what about Sakupenhal?
Cuban's probably overrated.
Cuban Hell it should be right where it is, honestly.
It
It's
seems
like-
good at its position, yeah.
It's very hard to place though because it's so short and it's like only the wave parts are hard.
100%
Yeah,
left
some
base.
people are really consistent with it, and some people are a lot better at wave than others. So it's kind
It's
of
just
hard
like
to mix it.
muscle memory pretty much.
I think most people agree on Mystic under Subsonic.
Okay.
No. Under,
I feel like it'd be
Mystic
No,
is
I-
over.
Mystic is harder, for sure.
Mystic is harder.
I thought you said under.
Feel right.
Sorry.
That doesn't
I
feel right.
don't know what to do. Fuck.
Poor Brian.
I feel like Mystic's a little bit harder than Subsonic, I'd
I
say.
feel like we're making.
It's
way
harder than
too sig-
Subsonic for sure.
I feel like we're making way too significant changes right now. So I don't know.
I feel like we might as well make them if we all agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Most of us agree.
Alright, so Black Blizzard and Hatred are getting swapped no matter what, right?
I
Yes.
did that already.
Subsonic under Hatred or under Black Blizzard?
Under Black Blizzard, I just changed it.
Okay.
Subsonic and quantum processing.
It
both
was my
need to go
points.
That's a huge jump, holy crap.
Oh wait, fuck. I put it under Glowy. I don't know if I should have done that.
Honestly, I think Glowy is underrated. So
Yeah,
we
same.
could
Wait,
cruise
so
into that
where
topic
is
right now.
Mystic going?
down. It's not
Or
harder
above
than Subsonic. I don't think it's harder than Subsonic or Black Blizzard.
Okay, let me get like a top
Oh.
tally in the call. So
I feel like Mystic. I feel like Mystic
one by
is-
one, people say like Mystic over Subsonic or Subsonic over Mystic.
Mystic over Subsonic.
Yeah. Mystic over Subsonic.
Mystic over Subsonic.
Mystic over Subsonic.
Mystic over Subsonic.
Everyone agrees on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
20th. Alright. GG.
GG. What the?
Oh, okay, I'm stupid, never mind.
Oh.
Just swap them. Yeah, so we should go into Glowy, considering we just were talking about that.
Alex is the only one that has like experience
Yeah,
with it.
there we go.
Dude, I've played it a bit as well, but it's so long and just inconsistent, really.
I never played Glowy.
It's like an easier, messier Yada.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Glowy really depends on the player. Like, if they don't have that good of a hand, I guess, like if it hurts when you play a lot, like me, then it would be harder than I guess.
Glowy has a lot of straight fly though.
Yeah, it's a lot of easy but annoying straight fly all over the level.
Yeah, and also I feel like its length makes it a little bit hard, makes it kind of annoying to die farther in the level. There are many inconsistent parts just littered in the level.
I think Glowy is pretty underrated with how long it is.
Glow should be above Black Blizzard and Hatred.
It's like how Step to Hell is underrated.
Yeah, Step to
Step to Hell
Hell
is 12.
Step to Hell should not move anytime soon. It should be right where it is.
I mean, I haven't played it that much. I've only played it in practice, but I think Glowy should go like 1 or 2 spots higher.
I'd say Glowy's harder than at least Hatred.
Yeah, it should be moved.
It might be.
Yeah. We don't know about factory MX, so we should just keep it maybe under factory MX.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are we... Is it official? Are we moving Glowy up?
Yeah, move it above Hatred.
That's a very good spot for it.
Yeah,
So what are you?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
What else are we thinking about?
Okay.
Oh my god, I missed it.
The Hell Factory? Question mark.
What about the Hell Factory?
I think it's pretty underrated. I think it should be at least between Aftermath and Audio Extraction. I mean, Artificial Ideology.
Wait, weren't we gonna move audio extraction down earlier?
Yeah.
It should be between Aftermath and Artificial Ideology, in my opinion.
Talking about audio stuff?
Oh yeah, audio
No, the Hell
extraction
Factory.
should be in
Wait,
between
I-
breakout.
Not talking
I
about audio
wasn't-
extraction.
I was in the middle of doing something while we were talking about audio extraction. So where are we placing audio extraction?
53.
In between breakout and tranquility.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's what we agreed on.
Alright.
Yeah, the Hell Factory is underrated.
It should be above Artificial Ideology. I found it way harder. It took me like double the attempts, like, I mean, yeah.
Anyone else? What does everyone else think?
No,
Hell Factory should be above ABP.
I mean, I beat both, but it was so long ago, so it's pretty hard to have an opinion.
I've beat Elf Team in 2 levels like recently, and I found the Hell Factor to be like the second hardest one of them, and Artificial Ideology to be and Artificial Ideology the easiest one.
Yeah, I'd say ABP the hardest of the 3, but
The Hell
I'd
Factory
still
over
say
it.
the Hell Factory is the easiest.
Nah, Artificial Ideology is really fucking easy.
I guess the Hell Factory is harder than Red World Rebirth, but Niflheim is definitely harder than the Hell Factory.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No.
Niflheim isn't that hard.
Niflheim's not that hard at all.
It's not.
Niflheim is annoying anyways.
Well, the Hell Factory is harder than Aftermath, for me, at least.
Have we discussed Cosmo Rush 21 at all yet?
No.
Nope.
We have,
That was
we
pretty
should finish
high on
talking about the Hell Factory first.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Let's actually go by our list.
Checking.
So, with the Hell Factory, so we're getting kind of mixed receptions on whether it's harder than AI. So,
I don't think it's harder than AI, but I think it should be above Nivalis.
Actually, that's a good
level?
placement. The Hell Factory. Yeah,
Oh,
just like right above Novalis or Aftermath.
I think it's harder than Aftermath.
Same.
Yeah, one spot
Probably
above
is,
Aftermath.
honestly.
So 43.
That's a good spot.
Oh. So what are we doing now? Was it Cosmo Rush
Cosmo
21?
Rush 21?
Yeah, Customer Rush. Let's go to that.
What? So I've been practicing Cosmo Rush 21 in the past day. It's kind of a level where it's like it's hard at the start and it progressively gets easier. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Doesn't any level get progressively easier?
Can you hear that noise?
Yeah,
I'm really
okay.
sorry if you can hear that.
It means like
Yeah.
the beginning is hard and then it gets easier towards the end.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Someone in my house is having a shower and the boiler is next to me. I should probably mute my mic. Let me do that.
Okay, so
Push that down.
Wait, no, it's gone down.
okay,
It's fine.
Sorry.
Cosmo Rush, 21.
By moving it. Where?
It's probably easier than
Where is it now?
maybe probably easier than Panasonic.
Oh.
Wait, where is Cosmo Rush now?
65.
I put next to TUP then.
I didn't really want to say anything, but Panasonic should be moved up.
I beat Incipient.
Oh.
Yeah.
Incipient is overrated.
Mad boy.
Incipient is overrated. It
Dude,
should be
I
like
just
90.
dropped,
Just beat, so
10
you just say it's overrated.
I died at the drop like 10 times. So annoying.
I think that Incipient should be like moved down.
Okay, wait,
I think Incipient is fine where it is.
Cosmo Rush 21.
I think Panasonic is fine. It's 70.
Incipient took me 181 plus 447.
Wow, we're doing something else.
So
Stay on topic.
Bedors.
So it took me 628 attempts.
No one fucking cares.
Okay, Cosmo Rush
Don't
21.
get aggressive now.
Okay, placement of Cosmo Rush 21. What's everyone's
Yeah.
opinion?
So I believe under Panasonic.
I say TUP. Around there.
I don't think you guys
Oh,
understand
so,
how
that's-
inconsistent Panasonic is.
So you think it should be dropped 10 spots?
Yeah.
Real
Uh,
quick, Club Sip Reborn. Can't we just get that to Legacy?
We'll talk
Can we
about
just-
that after.
Can we just completely remove it from the list?
Yeah, exactly.
Can we stay on
No,
topic?
just like-
Topic, guys.
No, if it is on the, if it has been on the
Cosmo
list, it has to
21.
go to Legacy.
I think Cosmo Rush 21 is pretty overrated. Like it's easier than Cataclysm for sure. There's no way it's harder.
I think it should be under Ultimate Phase. Or right above it.
That's what I think.
I'd say it should be like right. Yeah, probably under top, honestly. Maybe.
Agreed.
Okay.
Maybe even under Electrosonic.
No.
So harder than that.
I don't think. I think it's harder than pulling up. Still.
Yeah, probably.
So I think under the ultimate phase.
Harder than pulling up.
Sounds perfect right under the Ultimate Phase.
Wait, did I ever move falling up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you moved it.
Oh
up.
wait, we were supposed to put it above full.
We
Okay.
did.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just
Okay, so
remembered.
yeah, so move the Cosmo Rush under the ultimate phase.
Alright. GG.
Okay, so what's next topic?
Geometry Dash.
Next topic isn't Geometry Dash, but it's Geometry
Could
Dash
we at
later.
some point talk about Subversive?
Later.
I think
Let's do something
Subversive is fine where it is. Maybe a little higher.
I think it should be a way lower.
Okay, what about Necrodynamics?
Why is Subversive so high on the list? What?
Hey, guys.
Exactly.
Guys,
Be like,
Necrodynamics.
Ooh, Necrodynamics and Hydraulic Overdrive up.
So, like, Necrodynamics should be above Club Step Reborn at least.
Upset Reborn needs to get off the top 100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please get rid of that.
Yeah, Necrodynamics needs to be a lot higher, I think.
Well, maybe
I
above Hypersonic.
I think it's harder than ICX.
I don't think it's harder than Hypersonic.
I like Dark Rainbow Rebirth.
Ew.
Dark Rainbow Rebirth.
Or no, like right above Dark.
Underrated.
It's a pretty hard level.
Yes, I think it's underrated.
I think Necrodynamics is harder than ICX. The ICX is just a joke.
Oh yeah, it really is.
I think it's really easy.
Lol.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think? I don't think it's harder than Matilda the Machine.
All those levels are just memorization, really.
Only hard part of Matilda the Machine are the duels. After the duels, it's really easy. It's just waves after that.
Okay, so Necrodynamics above ICDX?
Yes,
Anyone else
definitely.
thinking that?
Agree.
Agreed, 100%.
Okay. So
Why was after Catabath?
after Catabath is just the gameplay is. I think it's fine where it is. I think fine.
Has anyone here played it?
I've beaten it.
Oh, okay.
After Caravan doesn't seem too hard.
Yeah, but it is pretty low.
It's a
I
really
think it's
stupid level.
the
Looks
gameplay is
extremely
it's
inconsistent.
so
Like
messed
Club
up.
Reborn.
Upstep Reborn is. It took me like 500 attempts to just not list worthy.
Nope.
It took me 300. It should not be anywhere near the top 100.
So, so we're moving. We moved Necrodynamics.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Where are
We're
you
moving Necrodynamics. I was gone.
Above ICDX.
Why so that high up? Like, it's really not that difficult once you like learn the level. I think it should be between Dark Rainbow Rebirth and Hypersonic.
What level, sorry?
Necrodynamics.
Never played it, so.
So
Is it moved?
no, not yet. So wait, are we moving it above ICDX?
Necrodynamics
Yes.
is above ICDX.
Okay.
Has anyone been in Kuroma City?
I have.
What do you think?
About what?
Like, difficulty? Kuroma City?
I've beaten that like a year ago. It was pretty aged. I don't know. I think it's fine where it is.
Like, below Galactic Cruciality?
Oh, no. It was definitely harder than Galactic for me.
Oh. What?
I beat them both. I like beat them both around the same time, and Kurumi took me like way more attempts.
Wait,
I
what
think,
level?
dude, did someone say Kurumi Shake?
Yes.
I think it's really easy. Like, basically complete memorization.
It is pretty easy, but it's
Okay.
for sure harder than Galactic.
Like, there are like almost no skill-based parts. Basically like just memorization.
So, Kurumi City above Galactic Fragility. Is that what we're talking about? This is a slot.
That sounds like a good spot.
Yeah.
Can we talk about hydraulic overdrive?
Jesus,
Yes,
Christ, you are
we
really
should.
quiet.
We should talk about hydraulic overdrive, but as
I think
we move it, I think-
I would move
Hydraulic
it
is
up
pretty weird.
like definitely above Creeper Force for sure.
I thought Hydraulic Overdrive was harder than Galaxy Breaker. For me, at least.
Oh, Galaxy Breaker.
Yeah, I would.
I agree with that. If Galaxy Breaker is
Galaxy
it's
Breaker's
easier.
easy.
Galaxy Breaker is just one of those levels that has one hard part, and that's the wave in the middle. That's it.
Super easy level otherwise.
Yeah, hydraulic overdrive is harder than Galaxy Breaker, and probably even
I
ICDX.
agree.
The thing with hydraulic overdrive is like the gameplay itself isn't that bad, but the amount of time it takes to memorize makes it like hard and to actually get consistent at the parts. But once you do, it's probably around Galaxy Breaker or Necropolix.
So above Galaxy Breaker seems sufficient.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic.
Oh, we can talk about Club Step Reborn. Just get it out of the top
Yeah,
100.
just completely remove it.
But
Yeah.
That was a
so
joke.
easy.
Just
It's
put it
so
to
easy
101.
Has
What
to be the
about-
legacy
what about
demon, so that's the rule.
Hypersonic?
Hypersonic should honestly, as easy as it is, it should be moved up a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's underrated a bit.
I think
It's
Doctor
definitely
Who is
harder than
than
ICDX, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
there's no way it's harder than, or easier than ICDX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Hypersonic is also like harder than stuff like falling off. That's
I
my
think
opinion.
it should be right above falling up. I was thinking it's harder than Awakening Horus.
It's like around.
Wait, hypersonic? Hypersonic above falling up?
In my opinion, hypersonic is like about TOP difficulty.
What?
I'd agree, honestly.
I
Right under
I don't agree with that.
I can't tell because
Hypersonic is extremely consistent.
Cyber Chaos is back in the top 100.
Tail Limit Phase like
Way
extreme. Like Tail Limit Phase is extremely consistent as well, though.
Real quick as well. Could we get Temple of Destiny out of the top 100?
Yes, yes,
Sure.
yes.
Yeah.
Rip.
Okay.
Try trying to
Put it at
close
100.
behind
What
it.
would come
I
back
don't think we should
for-
kick Temple of Death.
Spectral Temptation, back on the list.
Oh no,
Okay, never mind.
it's not.
Oh wait, no, Club Step Reborn would be back.
Oh
No,
my gosh.
No, we have to get something else.
No, Temple of Destiny is harder than
Oh,
Club Step
wait.
Reborn, so maybe move it to 100.
okay.
Imperial Technia back.
Cyber Chaos is harder than Temple of Destiny though for me.
Yeah, so, oh shit, yeah, put it to 100.
I still don't want to be in Abandoned Kingdom.
I beat it.
Oh.
I did abandon Kingdom.
What do you think about it?
I think it's good where it is, to be honest.
Might be harder than Creeper Force, but I don't know. What do you think?
Creeper Force seems pretty overrated.
Creeper Force
Also,
just memo.
But I think it's fine where it is though.
I think that Future Circles is like way overrated.
I
Future
agree.
Circles is hard.
No, it's not.
It's
more
really
memory
easy in my
than- it's more-
opinion.
It's more memory than
It's-
skill, honestly.
Yeah, it's like it should be moved out of the top 100 in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's like overrated.
Where is it on the list?
94.
There's a
I mean,
couple-
that's
there's a few
fine.
legacies that are harder than it.
I think
That's
it should
fine,
be
in my
I think it should be like out of the top 100.
Can we talk about Valor? I think Valor should be put back.
I think
in the top.
Valor.
No, Valor's super
Valor's
easy. Please,
not
no.
that hard.
Please.
Yeah, I
no.
think it's pretty easy.
Valor is, I don't know.
I think
Valor is harder than
spot
Future
on the
Circles
top.
for sure.
Yeah, I think
Valor
it really
is
spot.
super easy. Come on.
The only part that I like struggled with was Crazy Pants part. I haven't
Crazy
beaten
Part
it,
is
but
really
like
hard.
it's a really dumb part.
Beat Valor in like 3 hours. It's easy.
I don't think Valor should be back on the list.
Well, in my opinion, if,
Well, it's harder than
If-
Cyber
okay.
Chaos and Club Step Reborn for sure.
Well,
like
Club
if,
Step
if,
Reborn
if
is-
Valor's not on the list, I think Future Circles shouldn't be either.
Yeah, agreed.
So wait, where are we moving Future Circles down to?
Like out of the top 100, if you ask me.
No, it's definitely harder than Quest for
Still
Perfection.
hard. Like
Yeah,
It's harder than
maybe it
Quest.
should-
It's
It's
harder than
hard.
Quest for Perfection.
Move it
Yeah.
down 3 spots under Creeper Force, though?
I think that Push for Perfection is harder, though.
No.
No.
Well, that's my opinion.
Alright.
Okay, so Future Circles under Creeper Force.
Like
I'll
at
just
least.
put it at
I guess so.
97.
96 is fine. Just put it at
Wait,
96.
so above Creeper Force or under it?
Under.
I think under.
Alright, then I'll just put it at 97 then. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next?
I feel like we should talk about Final Epilogue since kind of just like didn't really talk about it much.
What level?
Final
Final
Epilogue.
Epilogue.
I wanted to ask, how are like the rules with Invisible, Deadlocked, and Manix? Are we just
Yeah, those
not
are
adding
those are really weird. I tried to do Manix once. I think it's
Honestly, they
actually
should be,
like
70 on the list. But
Manix is underrated. Like no joke.
wasn't there like a rule there where we
Straight
not adding
flies in
those?
Manix. Oh shit. Ah, that level is horrible.
Yeah, like at the drop, it's so hard.
The invisible one should be like in top 100.
I thought we
Yeah.
were like not including those because like invisible.
Of the memo aspect, yeah.
Yeah, it's
but
just
even
like
at the
pure
end, it's still hard
memorization.
enough.
But in
Even
reality,
memorizing
they're harder-
it still
they're harder
seems
than
really
a lot.
hard.
It
Another
is.
time.
No. I've been in the layout of Manix. It's not hard at all.
Yeah, but like the
The
memorization.
invisible one.
Oh wait, what was
Yeah,
that?
yeah, a layout of the invisible. It's
Yeah,
still
but you
not
can
hard.
cheat
It's-
it way
it's like
too
medium
easily,
beam.
so
That
it just
Sir Gallister did
causes
to
problems.
beat Invisible Deadlocked. Like he had OBS open or something.
It's like
And, like he cheated it.
You can cheat it way too easily.
Manix is like a medium demon's layout, but like when it's invisible, it's like so hard.
I just wouldn't put the 2 invisible ones on the list.
Yeah, it's like weird.
It's cheating.
I think we'd have to discuss
No,
that.
don't put them
We
on.
had to discuss that
It's
at
like
a later
impossible to place them though.
Kind
Yeah,
of like
true, 'cause
all over
people
the
get
place
such
right
easy
now.
list points for literally just beating deadlocks and getting on the list for it.
Unless we make everyone like give proof that they beat it legit and not.
Just
Pretty much
wait.
at first, just
Still just memo.
No, it should probably not be on the list at all.
Okay,
I
so
agree.
I would.
Go back on the topic of final epilogue, or
yeah, final epilogue. It's a stand topic.
I feel like final epilogue should be like moved.
I think it's a little underrated, but
I'd say somewhere
Not that-
above
not that
ICDX.
maybe another one above ICDX.
Probably.
I think it should be in between ICDX and Necrodynamics.
Yeah, I agree.
Thing is about hold on.
We keep putting things above ICDX. We really need to just move it down. It's really not harder than a lot of things.
Thing is, with
Well, we
final
are moving it
epilogue,
down
like
with
the second half
while-
is stupid.
well,
Some of the duels are
moving stuff
dumb.
above it.
The last duel in particular is
I still think that
stupid.
Hypersonic's harder than Hydraulic Overdrive and Galaxy Breaker.
Hydraulic Overdrive and Galaxy.
Yeah, Hypersonic is harder than them, I'm like pretty sure.
Hypersonic is for sure harder than ICDX.
Yeah. So what's our deal with so final epilogue above ICDX,
Yeah.
and then we didn't finish talking about hypersonic. Well, probably go back
Well,
to
we
that.
finish with responding to questions, right? As always.
Yeah, but I mean, like finish. Like we were talking about it,
The
but
whole
we didn't
placement.
actually. Yeah, we didn't
Oh, yeah.
we didn't take any action.
Yeah.
Or say we weren't going to take any action. So is final epilogue moved?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we should talk about hypersonic.
Alright.
Underrated.
But
Underrated.
Hypersonic.
A bit underrated.
Slightly underrated.
Yeah,
I
but
think
don't
it's-
think
I beat that a year ago, and I don't know where it could go.
Yeah,
We did a
true,
few
same
months
here.
ago. I think it should go above Awakening Horse, but under Photovoltaic. So in between that range.
I think it's like it's between falling up and photovoltaic. That's
Yeah. That's a really good placement.
Yeah.
I'd say right under 8OX about.
Yeah, I would say under 8OX.
I
Actually, I'd
think,
say
I
under
think it's harder than
Aftercard.
photovoltaic though.
I don't think it's harder than photovoltaic. I've beaten both. I don't
I think
so.
Hypersonic should be in
Well, I
between
mean, if it was-
It should be in between Photovoltaic and 8OX, in my opinion.
Yeah, that works too.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, that works.
Wait, are we moving it like right above photovoltaic?
No, in between.
Yeah, I think that's
photovoltaic
I think that's a better placement.
I think
And
it's
what?
harder.
Photovoltaic and what?
Falling up.
80. I thought we were doing 8OX.
They say that it's gonna move like
Yeah,
right
between
above
photovoltaic and 8OX.
I think photovoltaic and 8OX, so 80.
I agree with that.
Oh, okay.
Also, I think after Catabath is harder than 8OX.
After Catabath is good.
And I've beaten both of them.
After
You think
Catabath is
Hypersonic's harder
pretty
than
hard.
Catabath?
I don't think so. I think after Catabath is harder than photovoltaic and 8OX, and I've beaten all three. So
Okay, I moved hypersonic to 80.
personally, I think after Catabath is harder than photovoltaic.
After Catabath, then move it like right above Hypersonic? Or
Oh, about photovoltaic. Which
So
is
in
79.
between falling up and photovoltaic. Huh?
Yeah. Because I've beaten after Catabeth 8OX, hypersonic, and photovoltaic, and from my experience.
I just beat hypersonic and photovoltaic, but I think after Catabath is probably harder than both of them.
Yeah, the gameplay is just it's complete. It's just ass, and so it's not consistent at all.
After Catabath, above photovoltaic.
After
Yeah.
Catabath, terrible.
It's such a bad level.
What about Cosmic Calamity?
My computer is so
Underrated.
fucking hot right now.
Underrated.
I think it's overrated.
No,
I think it's
Cosmic Calamity is I think it's fine where it
It's
is.
good what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we move after Catabath?
Yeah, I moved it.
Okay.
I think Cosmic Calamity is a bit overrated.
Yeah, same.
I,
Like
I-
around
not really.
PvP.
I found Killer Zone to be harder.
Like I think it's like around TUP or a bit lower than that. Like 76 would be.
It's fine already.
It's okay.
So we are removing
Cosmic Calamity where?
Like my opinion is 76. What is this? What do
It's
I
down?
There's
I think
No.
Cosmic Calamity is harder than Ultimate Phase for sure.
Same.
Oh.
I
I don't think it's
fine
yeah.
where it is.
I think it's harder than the Ultimate Phase, but not harder than Arcade.
I think it's fine where it is, honestly.
Maybe
Yeah,
a little
just
bit
keep
low.
it where just keep Cosmic Calamity where it is.
I think it should be more like a big down at least. It's like I don't know,
Not really.
It feels easier for me.
Are we gonna talk about reshuffling 28 to 34 again, or no?
Wait, Tom, have you beaten it?
One thing I want to
I
say.
don't. Pablo, that is the blog at 87.
Oh,
I'm sitting
okay.
28 to 34.
It's now 29 to 35 since what's it called?
Oh, yeah.
Factory romance got added. So
I think the only problem with 28 to 35 is Carnage mode.
actually, I feel like we should add the Hell Origin into that mix because it's kind of like around the same
Hello, okay, so
kind of deal.
what? 3 people in this called beating Hell Origin. I
What did you
believe.
say about the Hell Origin?
Yeah, 3 people in this called. Me, Pablo, and Lucalize, okay.
Scott,
So what did you say about it?
like,
Do you think it's
we
overrated?
I feel like we should add it into like the 28 to 34 mix,
Where is it?
but now it's like 29 to 35.
Wait, add what?
28.
Hello.
So you want to move it? Do you want to move it down or up?
I don't know.
Down.
How about between Phobos and Arctic Arena?
I don't think it's easier than Zone.
Oh yeah, in my opinion, it's harder than Zone.
In my
Yeah.
opinion, it's way easier than Zone. So,
That's
Well-
probably because you're 144,
I don't
honestly.
even know what demon we're talking about.
60 hertz, on 60 hertz Origin definitely harder.
Yeah.
I still think Hell Origin's really not really, slightly overrated.
Yeah, I think it should move down. Under.
I think Atlanta is overrated.
I'll
That's
put
my
it
opinion.
next to Afro.
Thanatos is wait over it or underrated? Would you say?
I think it's a bit overrated. Like
Yeah.
I think it's like at least easier than Phobos.
I felt the same way pretty much.
I think it should be
But-
under right one spot under Infernal Abyss.
What should?
Thanatos. Infernal
Oh,
Abyss.
it's
is-
harder.
so.
It's harder than Inferno.
No, I think it should be only the one spot down.
Infernal Abyss was like not that bad
Girl, bitch is
for me.
Some people
I still
say-
think Athanatos is harder than that.
Whoa,
Why are
what's
the
going
cops here?
on? Yeah, what the fuck?
They don't agree with our changes.
When using FPS bypass.
What's happening
the
in
bootleg
the chat? I
demon
haven't
list.
looked at it at all.
Wait, are we still streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't talk about the bootleg then.
Okay, so a Hell Origin. We're talking about that.
Move it down a little
I
bit.
mean,
Next to Alpha.
how about between Phobos and Arctic Arena?
I think Origin could be like below Athanatos. Definitely.
Yeah,
that's all.
I guess.
And about Phobos, I don't know.
How about like move Athanatos below Phobos and Hell Origin below Athanatos?
It's not.
Arctic Arena seems harder than Origin, but I don't know.
I feel like it is, yeah.
But I think Origin's like still harder than Bloodbath.
Yeah.
Origin's definitely harder than Bloodbath.
Okay.
Wait, so the Hell Origin under Arctic Arena or over
Yeah,
it?
that's fair.
Alright.
As it is fair.
Go under.
Are we at some point?
Thing is, like, no one's played pretty much no one's played Arctic Arena.
Like,
It's
6
just, like,
people beat it, right?
dumb. 5 did, if you don't include Sonics.
At some point, are we going to talk about the top 5, or is that just gonna?
Yeah, I was thinking about like asking the same. Like, are we gonna talk about like
we could do
top
that
7?
right now.
Hey guys, what was on
Alright,
the
I
list?
moved it.
Bloodlust.
I know no one wants to talk about it, but Bloodlust is overrated.
I
No.
think it's number 1.
Yeah, it's definitely number 1.
Bloodlust number 1.
It-
it
I
should
think
be
Sonic
under
Wave's
Gamma.
overrated.
Should be under Gamma, under PPF for sure.
No, not
I think
think
the
it's-
debate's either one or I think it's 1 or 2. I think that's the main debate. 1 or 2.
We're talking about Bloodlust, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
BL is harder.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's also harder.
It's definitely harder than Gamma.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to Bloodlust Plus now, it's kind of. I don't know.
Like, how many
What about Sonic Wave?
Plasma's Valley? How
Sonic
many?
Wave.
Sonic Wave is. I think Sonic Wave is easier than both.
I think that Sonic Wave should be number 5.
I used to think Sonic Wave was like easier than Yada, and then I practiced Yada, and I noticed that like Sonic Wave was way harder than Yada Grass.
I don't think I've played enough Sonic Wave to like really judge it.
How about Erebus?
Yeah.
Erebus is pretty good.
From what I've heard, Yada is harder than Erebus.
Yeah, like Yada should be switched to
I think
Erebus.
Yada
Like,
is definitely
Yada is
harder
really
than
easy. It's just long and boring and annoying.
Well, Erebus isn't too bad either, I'd say.
Erebus is like really, really gay.
I think it's.
Describe it.
Erebus is fine where it is. I don't know.
I think it should be moved.
It could be
to Yada.
1 or 2 places lower.
I would say
It's not
Flix.
that
harder
bad.
than
I've heard a lot of people say Erebus.
Zafkiel is not harder than Erebus.
In my opinion, Zapkill is overrated.
Yada
as
is
well.
harder than Erebus.
I also think Zafkiel's a bit overrated.
Yeah,
So,
I feel like
Oh, I just realized.
Devil
we haven't-
Vortex is definitely
I
harder
just
than
realized, yeah. We have not talked about Devil Vortex yet. That needs to like move far
It's
down.
hard to decide
Devil Vortex is
decide a
weird.
good place
Devil
for
Vortex
Devil
has only moved
Vortex.
up high in the first place because Minecraft
I
was
think
having
Devil
a hard time.
Vortex feels harder than Erebus. Wow.
No,
Really?
it's not.
We moved Devil Vortex off due to one person's opinion, really.
I got 62 on Devil Vortex in an hour and a half of playing it.
Well, he said Sign
Really
also agreed.
overrated.
But he said
Double
Sign.
Vortex is purely skill based. Like, there's like next to no memorization.
Yeah, it's a completely skill based and
It's
luck.
just like one
Does
big
anyone-
challenge level.
Wait, Mosey, what do you think about Devil Vortex?
Personally, I would think it's like pretty much good where it is because it's definitely harder than
Really?
Sephiroth
It's harder
by
than
one shot.
Kadriga?
I haven't played Kadraga, but I would think so. Yeah.
In my opinion, it should split AA and DD.
No.
No, the AA
Like,
can't
what
be harder
level?
than AA can't be harder than Devil Vortex.
I think
There's
Katarina
no-
is good where it is.
I'd keep it where it is.
At least swap Kadriga and Devil Vortex, because Kadriga's harder for sure.
Well,
How
yeah,
about Safkiel and Devil Vortex?
Zapkill is easy. Like not,
I think
not easy,
Zapkill
but like
is-
easier.
Zafkiel's still way harder than Devil Vortex.
No.
I wouldn't say that. I think Zapkill should go below Katarina.
Yeah, that's I think the same thing.
That sounds better, yeah.
So we're just gonna keep a Devil Vortex untouched and
Yeah,
move
I don't
Zafkiel.
think
Correct.
Devil Vortex should be moved.
Yeah, that's good.
I think Zafkiel's way harder.
I think Zapkill should be
Also,
behind Katarina.
We finished
What
talking
do you
about
think?
Bloodlust Impossible finale. Like, what are we doing about that?
That one's like so many like mixed opinions on that. It's like half and half, pretty much. I would say.
Top two is
Should we
good.
put a poll on the stream? See what?
No.
No,
Those
they're
are
really
not-
People on the stream haven't even tried Zafkiel.
Yeah, most of
pretty
the
sure.
people that would be voting haven't even played both levels.
They
They're
just
based
suck.
off of Sonic's
Okay.
opinion.
Yeah, it's just big. Their inspirations
So-
or whatever.
So move Zafkiel onto Kadriga. Yes. No.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
3-1.
it's
Alright.
not harder than Devil Vortex.
Zafkiel is just fucker.
Agree.
4,000 attempts, hardest level.
Okay, move GG.
Yeah, I'm like, we should move Yada above Erebus.
Maybe.
I think it's I think Erebus under Yada.
It honestly
Same.
depends on how lucky you get with Erebus though.
94.
Well, I think if luck, I feel like luck, when it comes to luck, I think levels like that should be. I mean,
Now once again, double vortex are on those levels which are really look towards the end.
well, yeah, but it's also like entirely skill based, and it's almost no memorization, which memorization is usually doesn't usually bring a level up.
Yeah, but say if you like
Cobalt.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be above Brian now.
You already are.
No, cause I beat.
You have been.
Brian, how am I doing?
No, I was like 5 points below you.
Yeah, I think Yada should be above Erebus, and a lot of
Luke,
people
you're
that
like-
would be in agree.
You're like
Yada's
15
above
points
Yada
above
should
me now.
not be above Erebus.
I want to end this podcast with about minus 50 points.
Dude, I lost like fucking.
I
30
lost so
points.
many points.
I can't
Every
check how
fucking
many I've
podcast. Every fucking podcast.
Because Subsonic have moved out.
Alex, I think
I
gained points actually.
lost
Am I
like
above
12
600?
points.
No,
Diamond,
you got.
Diamond doesn't think Yada should be above
Oh,
Erebus.
fabrication up.
How many, Brian?
I have 2 more points than Pablo.
Oh,
Brian, how many
nice.
do I have?
So is Yada going above
500
Erebus?
Everyone Pablo's gonna pass me, but like, well.
Okay,
What?
let's talk about the team.
What?
Lol, how do I still have so many
You
points?
kind of get a bit off the topic, I don't know.
You get
Hey, let's
Yeah,
talk
so-
about points.
Yada and Erebus, we need some sort of. I mean,
Erebus is harder.
Yada
I'm
is
above
harder.
Brian now.
I agree.
Erebus and Yada should stay where they are right now.
Yada is harder.
Yes.
To make
also, what about Spatial Ren? Do you think that's still underrated?
I think special runs should go where it is.
I think it's okay.
Not hard
I
to-
feel like for now it should stay. Let's just like wait until at least one person beats it. See
Yeah.
My
what
friend
they
got
think.
44 yesterday, and he thinks it's #1. But
Number
I
one.
don't really know what to
So
think about
many
that.
people think it's
not
number
like
one.
Zafkiel.
It's so weird.
Who?
Zafkiel #1.
Oh, no.
Nice
Yeah.
Sonic Wave.
I agree.
Okay, what?
I still
are we
think
talking about?
I
fabrication
think
is
Sonic
harder
Wave
than
should
this
be
one.
moved down.
We're all over the place.
I think we're good with the Google. I think we should just start taking suggestions from other people, from the chat.
Yeah, I think we
Can
can.
I
might
say
as well.
one last thing about the top 10? The only thing that should be switched, in my opinion, right now is Sonic Wave and Gamma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually
I think
agree.
same.
I agree with that.
Gamma is weird.
Got it.
It's like a lot of people think it should be higher, but
Yeah.
One of the
Like-
victors of Gamma Wave, he thinks it's
Not
harder
that
than
hard.
Bloodlust, and he's practiced Bloodlust like thoroughly as well. I don't know what to think about that either.
I don't think it's harder than. I think above Sonic Wave is fair though.
Yeah.
Gamma
agree.
Bloodlust. Gamma should be harder
Bloodlust is
than-
the hardest demon for sure.
Bloodlust is not the hardest.
It is.
Bloodlust should be 3 or 4, but
No.
Sonic Wave
No.
is the hardest.
Only
Yeah,
one
it
has
is
beaten it
hard.
without the FPS bypass. Kinda sad.
Okay, so
people still say
Good
FPS
move
bypass doesn't make it
fabrication
easier.
up is harder than Niflheim.
it's so sad how people say that. I've switched my monitor to 144 Hz and tested the FPS bypass on 240. Literally no delay. So much
Yay.
broken.
Okay, so what are we? So what are we
I
doing?
don't even know what we're doing anymore.
Fabrication.
We're lost.
And
Fabrication.
Sonic Wave Gamma. Is it being moved? Yet?
Fabrication
Yes,
is fine.
Sonic
with
Wave Gamma swap.
Swap Sonic Wave and Gamma.
Is there anything we missed
Yeah, I
on
think
the
we agree on that. I
doc?
think most people agree on that.
I
We
think
missed
stuff on the
fabrication.
doc. Oh yeah, we can
I
talk
think.
about that.
I think.
Wait, are we
Elite-
making them? Are we making the change?
Diamond Splash in the
Sonic
chat
Wave
says
and Gamma.
is not harder than Sonic Wave.
One thing I think is that I think Elite Z Rebirth should be in the top 50. Cause it's really weird.
You moved it.
BT Rebirth should not be in the
It's like
Wait,
50.
Brian, are you moving Gamma above Sonic Wave?
I was about to.
I don't think Diamond Splash agrees with this.
I think Artificial Dream could be lower.
Okay, I'm sorry, Diamond. I had to do it to him.
I had to do it.
No, I had to do it.
Dude, fabrication is harder than bloodbath. Dude,
Oh yes.
that's what someone said in the chat.
Yeah,
So.
I know, I saw that.
We
Fabrication is only
can
hard because it's like
we can read
Yeah,
chat now or answer.
Fabrication.
Fabrication like glowy because it's like really
Fabricate.
weird.
Wait, oh, Dagger, what do you think about fabrication?
Fabrication took me like for me it was so much harder than like just the normal other top 50 or like top 60 demons like Twisted.
I think it's like
I mean it took me a few weeks playing on and off, and Twisted took me like 3 days.
Twisted really easy.
Also, I practiced Niflheim a bit and got dropped 100 in like an hour, and I think Fabrication is much harder. I've also practiced the other parts.
I don't really know how hard it is anymore.
What do you think about fabrication and Hell Dignity?
I think Dignity, actually that's pretty hard.
Yeah, because I mean I haven't really I've played fabrication a little bit, but I've beaten the Hell Dignity.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But I got super lucky on the Hell Dignity.
I got really lucky on Fabrication. I think it might be harder. I'm not sure. Fabrication.
So I think we should just move fabrication above Niflheim.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like
I think we could swap
harder
Dignity.
than Novalis.
No.
I think we should.
No.
I think we should swap Dignity and Fabrication for now. Dignity
Sounds like a good.
Because Dignity is like really consistent compared to Fabrication.
I don't think it's really consistent. I think all the ball parts are really.
Yeah, the ball parts are consistent, just like once in a while.
I don't know about that.
Someone saying that glow is overrated.
You know what? Someone just made a really good idea in chat. Swap PP3 and Fabrication. I completely agree with that.
No.
I agree with that.
I think
I actually
I don't think Niflheim is harder than PP3. I don't agree.
No, Niflheim is not harder than PP3.
Yeah. PP3 is definitely hard.
I think they're about the same difficulty.
I think Aurora could actually be moved down to make room for some other stuff.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Aurora is fine where it is.
Yeah.
Aurora is like, I don't know, it's debatable because it's just so memory based. Once you can like get the memory down, you're consistent, like really consistent.
One that's super underrated is Blade of Justice.
BOJ is underrated.
Wait, do we finish talking about fabrication?
Blade of Justice is overrated.
Wait. Let me confirm. Are we moving fabrication above the Hell Dignity?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
I have to go right now.
Yeah,
It should go one spot above PP3.
I'll see you guys later.
I think it should go right below. Alright, yeah. I think right below PP3 is fine.
Yeah, I moved fabrication.
I just beat it really quickly, so it doesn't feel. It's mostly like stressful for the length.
What level?
Fabrication.
Yeah,
It has so many easy parts, but it has so many stupid parts where you just keep dying over and over again.
Alright, so Blade of
Just time
Justice.
throughout the level.
No, I don't think Blade. I think Blade of Justice is fine.
Yeah,
I think it's harder than Bloodbath. It's harder than
I
Conjuring.
think it's over. I mean, it's
Blade of
underrated.
Justice seems overrated still.
Very Justice is pretty damn
BOJ should be above Aurora, at
It's
least.
so much harder than ABP and like even Bloodbath.
Blade
Like-
was easy.
I don't think it's harder than
Level.
Bloodbath, but it can be
Wait.
harder than PvP.
BOJ should be like under Carnival Depression if you ask me.
What level?
Blade of
BOJ.
Justice.
Blade.
BOJ should go right under
Blade.
Betrayal of Fate. It's not harder than
I
Betrayal of
think,
Fate, but it's harder than
I have to go.
It's like around Betrayal Fate difficulty.
I feel like Conical and Betrayal could switch.
Yeah, I feel that way too, because Blade of Justice.
I don't know, I disagree. Carnival is hard.
Depression is really consistent on
Conical is
144
overrated.
compared to Blade of Justice.
I think Carnival is pretty good where it is.
Seems like very few people have actually beaten it.
What, conical? Or betrayal?
Way of
Is
justice.
Betrayal of Fate harder than Bloodbath?
I don't
I've
know.
beaten Conical, Betrayal of Fate, Blade of Justice, and ABP.
Cool.
Okay,
So, I mean, Conical is definitely not the hardest one of them all.
Yeah.
What's your
think-
order? What do you think?
I think betrayal. of
My
Fate.
order, Bloodbath, Betrayal, ABP, Conical, Blade.
That's
I'm really gonna
interesting.
put Blade all the way in the end.
I think BOJ is like at least harder than Aurora.
Yeah.
Like at the
yeah,
very least.
yeah. What if you swap Blade on
Diamond
Aurora?
is very pissed
No, I'd appreciate
because
the
of the
list,
Sonic
but
Wave
I
and
really-
Gamma thing.
I really think Blade
Who is
is
pissed?
hard.
Diamond.
Oh, Diamond is sad lad.
I feel like I feel like people, not enough people have been Gamma. So like, I don't know if I should
I
have made
think
that change.
Gamma's just like really weird in general.
It's always open to.
Who cares? Gonna get buffed anyway, and
Fully
will be the
practiced
number one
Gamma
demon.
is so much harder than Sonic Wave. I don't know what Diamond thinks. I mean, that's of course his own opinion, but I think it's way harder than Sonic Wave.
Diamond said it's
Who cares?
easier.
Buffed anyway.
Wait, are we moving Blade of Justice above Aurora?
No.
That
I think I think that's proper.
No.
I have 87 on BOJ and I've been Aurora, so
I beat Blade of Justice and I fully practiced Aurora, and Blade of Justice is way harder.
yeah.
It's like 2 to 3.
Well,
Blade.
like,
No.
like
No matter what
Okay.
happens, it's way harder than ABP for sure.
okay, so has anyone else been Aurora or practiced?
Yeah, I've
I've
been
played
to
through it, but not really practiced.
Aurora is garbage.
Memo.
Aurora.
I want
Essentially
to try
just
to be
memo.
Aurora.
I haven't played Blade of Justice as much. All
I
I've
might
done is
try
like
to be
Laser
Aurora, cause it's like pretty consistent.
I haven't played enough of Blade of Justice, like I said, so I can't really give a proper opinion on it.
Is the podcast still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like an hour and a half.
It's
We have a
almost
lot
done
of
now.
topics. We have
Yeah.
a lot of people to talk about it, so it's
Yeah, I think Aurora
Football,
under Blade of Justice. Just swap them,
yeah, that's
Yeah. I agree.
Agreed.
or maybe just move Aurora down.
No, I think it's pretty good where it is, but BOJ should be like above it.
yeah. I feel like it's
Diamond
fine where it
Crush
is as
agrees
well.
too. Diamond said Aurora easier than BOJ.
So
Yeah.
did you talk about artificial dream at all?
We have to wait. Do we
I did it.
swap? Do we finish it?
Can we stay on topic?
Okay, so
That's a lot.
BOJ above Aurora.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, I'll do that.
E.
Ozzy says Yada and Erebus swap.
No.
I agree.
I
I would
think
not agree, but
Diamond
agree.
disagreed with that.
I think we should like vote.
I think we should just maybe we could talk about it afterwards. Not everything has to be decided on the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I guess.
Someone also suggested Subversive down, and I agree with
Yeah,
that.
we should start
Yeah, I
taking
think so. I think it
suggestions
could
from the
be
chat.
lower.
Subversive is really overrated.
Yeah, we should take more suggestions from chat now. I think.
Okay,
What do you
so
guys-
Demon.
what do you guys think about QP?
Subversive under A.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, that
Be
sounds
like
good.
70.
So like right above Kata.
Oh, it's not harder than Cataclysm. Not even close.
I think it's hard than Kana.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's easier.
I could probably rebeat it in 10 attempts if I wanted right now.
I haven't really played Subversive, but it's like.
Subversive's just memorization. 3
It's not
minutes of
harder
pure
than,
memo.
it's not harder
Yeah,
than
but
Panacea.
Kata is easy too.
It has diable gameplay.
It's not harder than Panacea.
I haven't played
Cosmic.
Subversive, but it looks easy.
It's
Like,
really easy. There's not a single hard part in Subversive.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Move Subversive down somewhere. You need to agree.
I
on
think
that.
it should be under. I think it should be above Kata, but under.
It's nowhere near
Ah.
Kata difficulty. I think it should be right under heartbeat and above retention, in between those.
That's fair.
Subversive.
It's probably harder than retention, but I don't know about heartbeat or kata.
I kind of feel like it's harder than heartbeat still.
Really? Heartbeat.
But alright, I'll put subversive under kata then. Is that fine with everyone else?
Yeah.
Heartbeat. Wait, is it going in between kata and heartbeat, or heartbeat?
I think it's. I would agree in between kata and heartbeat.
I have one.
It's not harder than heartbeat.
I have one topic I
I'm
want to
asking
talk
the
about.
others.
Like Acropolis should be moved up.
No.
Yes.
I agree. It should be.
Yes.
Acropolis is fine where it is.
No, it should
No, it's harder than
It's harder than kata.
It should be
Yeah.
Acropolis.
Acropolis,
last 15%. Rest of it's auto.
No.
Oh no.
That you're wrong. Okay. Your opinion's
No,
wrong.
Acropolis.
Sorry.
Acropolis is.
100, so.
It's not that bad.
It's hard.
Yeah, Acropolis.
I mean, I beat Cat
not
a
that
billion
bad
years
at all.
ago, but still.
Okay.
Retention
my-
is harder
to do anymore!
Mad.
Retention is harder than
Em-
Acropolis.
No, my
In
opinion
my
is
opinion, it's harder than kata. It's harder than kata.
like
Okay,
it's,
so like, can we stay
Brian.
on topic with subversive because we still haven't moved that.
Subversive under kata.
Yes.
Alright then.
I always thought retention was harder than kata.
Acropolis of Legends.
Might be hard. Kind of weird.
Move Acropolis a little bit up.
It should be like at least
I'm moving
above Cataclysm.
subversive to like freaking under cataclysm.
Oh, I gotta go now.
There.
Subversive under Cataclysm?
Yes.
And
I didn't
Acropolis.
look at
I'll go do the
That
thing.
seems like a pretty big drop.
It's not that.
Acropolis like
It's not even.
I think it
10.
could be like right under Deception Dive.
No.
No, I think Acropolis is fine where it is.
Acropolis is fine.
Like Artificial Dream is not harder than Subversive.
Didn't you
Oh my
like fluke
fucking
it?
god, I'm stupid.
Yes, but it took me like 1k. It's really consistent. The on
Yeah,
really
but
hard part.
I think you fluked it from 50. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. But
Ozzy
still-
says
but still,
Allegiance
the
and
second
Deception
album
Dive swap. I don't know about that Allegiance Deception Dive swap.
Allegiance is harder.
Yeah.
Deception
Yeah.
Dive's overrated, yeah.
I don't know.
I think
they're about
Deception Dive should stay
similar.
where it's at, but it's not harder than Allegiance.
I think Allegiance is just a bit overrated. That's just my opinion.
Is it still the longest
No.
one we've had? Podcast.
Out of the other two, yeah, probably.
We wrap it up in like 15 minutes.
We have
So,
too much to talk.
We
Yeah.
did a lot of changes.
But can
Well, we
move
just
Acrop-
like take a few more of the suggestions from the chat.
Let's just do
And
chat
we could
for
just
now.
stop.
We need
Somebody
to-
kept repeating Dark Cream of Rebirth.
I want to talk about one thing, like Acropolis above Cataclysm, please. Like,
Yeah.
it's just a lot harder.
Wait, Alex, have you been in Acropolis?
No, I've done stuff.
Okay then. Nice.
Well, me and Pablo have, and we both agree that it's harder than Cataclysm.
Then let's move it.
At which level?
Acropolis.
Acropolis. Above
In my opinion, it's way fucking harder than kata.
Yeah, same. I think it's harder than Allegiance as well.
I
Yeah.
still think that
definitely.
Acropolis is easier.
I don't think it's harder than Allegiance. Over Kata, I can understand, but I don't think it's harder than Allegiance.
Nowhere near Allegiance.
Well, it should be at least above kata.
Like, at the very least, yeah.
Okay, so above Kata.
I think it's above. I mean, around Deception Dive.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
Guys, someone says Bloodlust and Back on Track should be switched.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Someone said
Time
it's
came
been
out.
above flowers. I don't think so.
You know what? Someone said retention is harder than Allegiance. I'd agree with that.
Yes,
yeah,
agreed.
I agree
Retention
with
is
that.
way harder than Allegiance. Yes.
Yeah,
for sure.
that makes sense, yeah.
What level?
Retention.
We gotta figure out where to put that though, because they're 6 places apart or 7.
Wait, retention above Allegiance?
Yes, it's harder. It's
Yes.
harder than Allegiance.
Agreed.
Maybe move Allegiance down and Retention.
Yeah, I
like,
think
right under Reception
Allegiance
Dive.
should be moved down.
Yeah, same.
Allegiance move down and then Retention right
where's
above like
Allegiance
Artificial Dream.
now?
It's 59.
59.
And Retention 66.
Hold on.
I think it's fine where it
It's no
is.
doubt. It's no
Retention
doubt
is 67.
harder than
I think, yeah, Deception Dive's harder than Allegiance.
I think Allegiance is overrated.
I agree.
Same. Like, where should Retention be placed?
You could swap Retention and Allegiance.
I just
No,
realized
that
that
would make
Allegiance
it-
is harder
That
than
would make Retention too high, I think.
Retention and Allegiance should be swapped. I agree with that.
I
Just do
don't
a
think
full swap,
Retention should be that high. I think like Retention should be like 60.
Well, actually, yeah, Deception Dive is harder than the Retention.
Do you think Retention's harder than Acropolis? Because by doing that,
Retention is harder than Acropolis.
Yeah.
No, I think
Not
I think
really.
Acropolis is harder.
It's
Yeah.
Acropolis is harder.
No, retention is harder.
All right, so how about
Acropolis
put
is underrated still.
how about put Retention right above Kata and then Allegiance right under Kata? That way it'll.
I agree with that.
That way it'll be like perfect under.
Yeah.
I think that sounds about right.
Wait, okay.
So Allegiance under Kata and Retention right
I'm
above.
kind of lost. So retention right above Kata.
Cobalt
Yeah.
says we should end the podcast like around now.
Yeah, so
Why?
Yeah.
So I guess this will be our last change.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So allegiance right above Kata and retention right above.
Allegiance under and Retention above.
Yeah, retention right above Kata is pretty good.
I don't know about allegiance being right under Kata, honestly.
Allegiance is harder than Kata.
No, it's
I
not.
think
No,
it
I
should
think
be
it's not.
Allegiance one spot above Kata and then retention.
The thing with
a
Kata
few
is that it's
above
super consistent once you learn it.
Same with
So
Allegiance.
is Allegiance.
Allegiance is not inconsistent. Allegiance is very easy to get down.
Yeah. I know,
Exactly.
but still, the end of Allegiance is kind of gay, or at least like 60 plus.
Nah.
That I see.
It's
Wow.
really easy. There's like 2 hard clicks, 35 and 50.
You guys think,
After that, it's
what
easy.
if
Too
we
bad
did,
I beat all these levels like more
What-
than a year ago.
what if we did Allegiance above Kata and Retention above Allegiance?
Wait, repeat that?
Like Allegiance above Kata and then Retention above Allegiance.
That
Yeah,
sounds like a
that's
good
right.
change.
I
And
guess.
then, and then Acropolis above them all, right?
Yeah, I agree.
That sounds perfect.
That sounds so bad. Oh my god.
No, I think it's perfect.
I don't think that sounds right.
It's really good.
It sounds so wrong because I did Acropolis in like a day, super
Yeah,
easy.
Acropolis took me like almost no time to do. It's like if you're good at timing, it's not gonna be hard.
So we got a half and half
Yeah.
on Acropolis. 2 people think it's easy, 2 people think it's hard. You want to just like skip over that until next podcast?
I
or
don't
talk
think
about it after?
I don't think Acropolis is harder than Allegiance, but they're pretty close.
No.
It's
so
harder.
We're undecided. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we can talk about it later.
Sounds good, yeah. Let's do it later.
Okay, so that's it for the podcast. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
That was a good
Wonderful.
podcast.
Okay.
That was a good podcast.
Wait, guys,
That
be
was
quiet.
long.
Be quiet. Alex
Alex.
is getting far. Be quiet. He's getting far enough 4-star.
Alex just ended.
My
Holy
god.
shit, Alex.
He's still going.
Oh no.
Go
After he
Go.
we can't end it until he beats the level.
until he beats 4 a.m. Go, Alex.
Oh. He just exited.
Wow. He's getting far too. That sucks.
Thank you for coming.
Alright,
We
can I
had
turn
like
off push to
80
front now?
viewers the whole time. Did Alex end it?
So, I'm gonna turn off.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that.
Alex ended.